I'm down in the greenhouse today. I planted my first batch of tomatoes on Wednesday, and this is Sunday, so it's only been 4 days, but they have already sprouted. Let me show you. This was the cherry tomatoes I had planted, if you remember in my last video. And there are some little sprouts already in only 4 days. And there's more over there. And in my other cherries, my other tomatoes that I planted, they are also sprouting. So I'm happy it only took 4 days for my tomatoes to sprout. I will show you more progress as they get bigger. Well, since I had success with my tomato seeds sprouting, I'm going to go ahead and plant some pepper seeds. And to keep them moist until they sprout, I have these little plastic cups. Make little hats for it, little miniature greenhouses for every pot. Now I'll take it down to the greenhouse and see how many days it takes for them to sprout. It's been 2 days since I planted my peppers, and while I'm waiting on them to sprout, I've decided to plant a few more things. I'm going to plant another batch of tomatoes. And I have yet to plant the eggplant seeds that I bought. And I have a few marigolds. This is marigold seeds. So we're going to plant all that today while we're waiting for the peppers to sprout. Get my trays ready. Potting soil. Get the soil wet. So in this first one, I'm going to put some more tomato seeds. And in the next one, I'm going to plant my eggplant seeds. Kind of look like tomato seeds in a way. And like one other tray I had, this one has the lid, so it makes its own little mini greenhouse until they sprout. And the last tray, of course, will be the marigolds. I'll put lots and can always thin it out if there's too many. So we have marigolds in that one. Eggplants in this tray. And tomatoes in the third tray. So in a few days, when everything sprouts, I'll give you some updates on all these plantings. Got some labels made up. Going to be checking on things down here in the greenhouse today. The peppers have sprouted. There are some sprouts coming out of my calla lily, my pink calla lily. And the orange calla lily, I think there's a sprout starting there. Yes, it's starting to sprout also. That's good. The second batch of tomatoes that I planted have already sprouted. The first batch of tomatoes got their second and third sets of leaves on. I'll be able to transplant them soon into bigger pots. And there is the first batch of cherry tomatoes that I had planted. They're doing well. Have my Venus flytraps in here too. They're liking it better than they did in the house. Doing better out here in the nice hot and humid greenhouse. Well, that's the stage I'm at right now. Things are starting to sprout and grow. The tomatoes are soon big enough I can transplant them into some larger pots. As the plants grow bigger or I add more plants to my collection, I will give you more updates on my greenhouse. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.